Yeah, we're doing something weird. Hey guys, welcome back to the backlog. We're not in video game land. We're in real land. Stare at my disgusting hands that are so maldeformed you wouldn't even know. Anyway, the day that this is being uploaded, not the day it's being recorded, but the day it's being uploaded, is my birthday. So, you know, I thought, because I wanted to kind of do a celebration a bit, and I didn't want to upload just another random video. I wanted to upload something a little bit different. You just get to see me look at my hands for a bit. But because of that, I knew what I need to do. Kind of a running joke, for me at least, is that if I were to ever get any, what are they called, donations from anybody, I'd spend them on Digimon cards. I got a lot of Digimon cards. They're all the same exact format. It's the one with Alphamon on it. I got like a couple of these over at my local Target. I just like how many it looks. It's not even a lot, it's only 10. But, you know, I decided for my birthday video, I'd show you guys some of the Digimon cards I got, just because I couldn't think of anything else to do. And there's probably going to be more videos in the future about opening Digimon cards. So I thought, what a good idea to introduce it and tell everybody it's going to be happening at least a couple more times in our future. I did this not really long time ago, a couple years ago, right when the Digimon TCG was released here in America. But it has no thumbnail, it has no tags, nobody would even find it, it's hours long. So if you wanted to see that, you could somehow find that on my channel. I'll probably make a playlist for all of my Digimon card stuff, since I'll probably be doing quite a bit of that in the future. So today, we're going to be opening a bunch of that. My goal is, in these 10, I'm hoping at least one of them kick the fucking thing. I'm hoping at least one of them has a Dorumon or an Alphamon card, because I don't have any of those, and Dorumon's like, you know, he's my dude. If technically he would be like right down this way if we were looking at it on desktop. So anyway, I've got my Digimon cards. They're kind of hard to open. They're very strange booster packs. Like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon ones are like all plastic. For some reason the Digimon ones come with cardboard. Now usually I save one of these because I like how they look, but I've already got one up on my shelf, so I can tear into these. So I've got my patented Frozen Breeze Skizzers to open this shit up. One thing you have to be wary about is that there is still the cards inside, so you just have to be wary to be cutting like on this border, just to make sure that we're not actually cutting the cards. Oh boy, it's time to go. We gotta hope for our purple boy. There we go. Hopefully I did not cut anything bad. Place that over there, and then if you go in, then it has the pack inside of it. So I don't know why they don't just put them in cardboard, but I guess this is a little bit cleaner. That means I can just chuck this in there and then say goodbye and listen to one of my sodas drop from one of my things. It took a while. I grabbed that soda a little bit ago. So yeah, all right. Plan, get Purple Boy or Big Man, and whatever else is here. So I hope anybody that's here knows how to play the Digimon card game, but if you don't, I'll be talking about some rules that may not make any sense. So I'm gonna start. No, I should start from the front because the foils are always in the back. All right. So we got. Problem with this is that it has to focus. Does my computer, does my phone even autofocus? Doesn't look like it does. That fucking sucks, man. But it is like a fucking. It's a camera from like Walmart or whatever. Pretty good camera, I don't hate it, but it's pretty cheap. So this first one we got here is Matadormon. It might just be that I need more lights. Let me get out my actual phone camera. That focus? Oh, it does. Well, that's interesting. You can't even read it. Come on. This is going to be the most complicated thing ever. Hold still. Okay, we got Matadormon. So pretty good art. I think it's pretty cool looking. He's got like fire in the background. And Matadormon is actually was in my Digimon World Dusk playthrough, since I needed to use it to get Beauzemon. So I know him pretty well. So it says, when attacking, you may trash one card with Undead or Dark Animal in its traits in your hand to have this gain 3000 DP. I mean, I guess that's okay for because the purple ones are all about like discarding. So that would be useful just to discard stuff and get powers, but like, this depends on what you're doing with your deck. And then it also says, your turn, when this Digimon, wait, what? When this Digimon would Digivolve into a Digimon card from the trash, okay. Something about the Drachmon line must have something to do with that. Reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. Very interesting thing, alright. Next up we've got, ooh, this is pretty awesome. We've got Chaos Gamamon. Let me see if I can... Oh, we can see him a little bit better there. There you go. A little bit better. So, Chaos Gamamon being one of the evolutions for Gamamon from Ghost's game. Pretty interesting. It's got a reduced cost when evolving from Gamamon, but then again, it says, since we can't read it all that well, there you go, that reads it a little bit better. It says, Digivolve 2 from Gamamon. That means if it has Gamamon's on the field, you can Digivolve it for 2. Problem is, his Digivolution cost is already 2. So, what does that gain? Okay, this Digimon cannot be blocked, can't be blocked, so this one is like, kind of like a piercer. I like the art. The art's pretty cool. Chaos Gamamon's like introduction into the anime was actually really bad because it was in one of the most worst animated episodes. So I don't even know, but that's a pretty cool card. Oh shit! I mean, this is the X Antibody stuff. So like, we've got Leomon X Antibody. That's actually a really cool looking card. Leomon X Antibody I've never actually seen. But if you don't know how the X Antibody cards work, I'm gonna start sorting these into like colors. Just as we go along. I guess you'll see them as we go along. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but X antibodies in the game act as kind of digivolving from like their rank into their same rank. So with Leomon X antibody, you go up close, it says Digivolve 0 from Leomon. If you have a Leomon on the field like a regular, place this on top of it, and it costs nothing, and it counts as the free Digivolve. So he's green and blue. I don't know why. Let's see. All turns. Let me see. When this Digimon would be deleted in battle, you may play one Leomon from this Digimon's Digivolution cards without paying its memory cost. So it's like if this top card dies, you can bring out the bottom card. Guess that's okay, but he's not that strong of a Digimon anyway, so he's alright. I'm gonna put him under blue. Ooh, shit. I thought this was a different Digimon when looking at it from afar. I thought it was that Gatomon that has the weird face. Like, the weird, disgusting face. Anyway, we've got Gatomon X Antibody. It's got the 0 from Gatomon. Yep, there we go. Kind of flipped up. And it's the first one out of everything that has an inherited effect. Also, that's a pretty cool art. Not as great as other arts. There's some really good arts in this game. Alright, so inherited effect, which means the Digimon above them, like the ultimate for this, would get this effect. If you have 3 or more security cards, one of your opponent's Digimon gets negative 2000 DP for the turn. Because the yellows are all about making sure you have more security than your opponent. So, I mean, that's pretty useful. So let's go on to the next one. Alright, we've got Ebiharamon. Kind of a normal card, has no effects. Ebiharamon, I always think it's based off of the Godzilla monster, Ebihara. But I think Ebihara just means lobster. So, I don't know. Could be not. But interesting card, kind of useless though. We've got Pillowmon. It's literally a pillow. I've never seen that one. It says all players can't play Digimon by effects. Ooh. Problem is, like, I guess you could just keep this on the field, but if your opponent has a deletion effect, then that might throw a wrench in your plan. So it's interesting. It's pretty interesting. All right, put it under yellow. All right, we've got Grizzlymon, another basic, has no effects, but it's a very interesting art for Grizzlymon. I think he would usually be on all 4s. Then again, bears are usually on 2s as well. But that is a good Digivolution cost. 1 for Digivolving. It's okay. I won't say I'm the best at the Digimon card game, but I have played it a little bit, and I think I'm okay at it. But I'm definitely not the best. So, okay, card. All right, we got ourselves a shit. We got ourselves the X program from fucking what's it called? X Evolution. You can see Yggdrasil back, and then we've got Kunamon and Kabuterimon dying. Very cool. Let's see, what does this say? Okay, we can read. While you have a Digimon with Dex or Death X in its name in play, you may use this card without meeting the color requirements. So it's white. You would need a white Digimon out. Oh, something cool look back there. I don't want to see what that is. X program. You would have to have, like, I guess a white Digimon. I don't really know how the color works with white Digimon, so I guess you would have to have a white Digimon out on the field for it to play its effect regularly. Delete, so main effect, delete one Digimon without X antibody in its traits. If there are 3 or more Digimon in play, delete all Digimon without X antibody in their traits instead. So this kind of acts as, like, the X antibody is literally an antibody, so that's pretty awesome. And then security effect, delete one of your opponent's Digimon without X antibodies. So it's pretty much just wiping the field with X antibodies. Alright, I'm gonna place that over there. So I think I know this one. We got a Tamer card. I think this Tamer is actually from Try. It's the girl that was with Tapirmon in one of the episodes. I've never actually finished Try, so that's something I really need to do. I need to finish a lot of different Digimon series. Like even Applemon. That one never gets talked about. I wonder if Applemon will ever show up in the card game. That'd be actually pretty cool. So, Maki Mikawa. So, Hime meaning princess, I guess. I know, that's the one thing that I know. Hime-sama means princess. So, it's a 3 cost, it's black. On play, reveal the top 3 cards to your deck. Add 1 Tapirmon OTC, and 1 2-color black card among them to your hand. A lot of Tamers do this nowadays for some reason. And then on your turn, when one of your Digimon would Digivolve into a 2-color black card. Does that mean like a black and another color? I think that's what that means. Digimon card. You may suspend this Tamer Digivolution card by 1. I like that top effect, but like searching for just directly a Tapirmon, yeah, kind of useless. Alright, unless you base your entire deck about it, and then you can play this card without memory cost. Okay, so I'm going to place that under black. Just placing the cards at the same time. So we got a Koromon. It's just a basic Koromon with a Bodemon on top of it. That's pretty cool art. The art is the best thing about this game, I'll tell you what. And then its inherited effect. Well, this Digimon has Agumon or Greymon in its name, it gains 1,000. So, kind of basic, not super useful, but it's interesting. Okay, I think something special's behind here. I knew it, I saw it from the back! We got it on the first fucking try, guys! You know, you've always got that recording luck. We actually have Alphamon, my man. It's me. I'm Alphamon, because I'm Doramon, because fuck you. Anyway, level 6, it's black, so it goes under that line. So we've got, that's actually, I mean, it's the same art that's on the front of the pack, so that's pretty fucking awesome. I can't really play him without his boy, so anyway, he's pretty cool. He's kind of got a low DP number, but I mean, he's got a very low Digivolution cost for a level 6, so I ain't complaining. Alright, when Digivolving, place 1 card with X antibody in its traits from your trash under this Digimon as its bottom Digivolution card. So, when Digivolving, so it's like you get an extra one right underneath you. That's pretty good. Your turn, once per turn, when a effect places a Digivolution card under this Digimon, de-Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. And then that means trash the top card from your opponent, and if they're at level 3, they can't trash no more. So that's pretty awesome, because that's once per turn, so that's when Digivolving, you're already going to have that. My fucking fan is on. Yeah, sorry about that. My heater can come on at random times, but it doesn't actually heat the house, so I'm like, eh. Anyway, Alphamon, really cool, really awesome that we got that. It's already kind of a full art, because it's got like stuff all over the place, so pretty awesome. Anyway, then we got an option card with Grandis Quagamon on it. Not Grand Quagamon, Grandis, which is way cooler. So, let's see. Suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Then unsuspend one of your opponent's Digimon in secondary traits and may attack your opponent's Digimon. So, this is like a direct attack card for... and then its ability is that it suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers. I mean, suspending Tamers can be useful in some circumstances, so place that there. That was an amazing first pack. So, where did the... Oh yeah, I threw that one over here. Alright. We gotta keep going. This is gonna be a long video, I tell you what. I mean, it's an extravaganza. What can I say? Alright. We're gonna cut that baby fucking open. Always wear protection when you're opening your Digiman. Your Digiman need protection, brother. Alright, throw that shit out of here. Pop that shit open and pull it out. Alright, pack 2. See what we can get out of this. Maybe we'll get another Omnimon. I don't actually have an Omnimon, that's the thing. So, yeah, that would be cool if I could get an Omnimon. But I don't actually have one. Alright. Well, I guess we technically have Dorumon now. We have X Evolution. So it's got Dorumon digivolving into Darugumon in the background, if you can see him. Pretty awesome. Let's see, so this is a big effect. So, when you have a Digimon with X antibody and its traits in play, you may use this card without meeting its color requirements. So you could have like a green one, like Leomon X in, and you still play this card. So, interesting. Alright, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may digivolve one of your Digimon into a Digimon with X antibody and its traits among them without paying memory cost. Okay. Trash the rest. Usually they're not going to play memory cost anyway, but, you know. Alright. Trash the rest. Then place one card with X antibody and its traits into your trash from your trash under one of your Digimon with X antibody as its bottom Digivolution card. So this card kind of works really well with Alphamon, so it's pretty cool. Alright, another basic, but interesting art. We've got Crabmon, no effects, but he's got like a Pichimon and a Siakomon in the back. So, is there any other Digimon I can't see? Nah, but cool card nonetheless. Alright, we found Grizzlymon's de-evolution, Bearmon, or Kumamon, depending on... because there's another Kumamon, because that's Chiakumon. So yeah, interesting. Anyway, another basic card. It has the art of him jumping over a cliff. No, I think it would be cool if they included art from Digimon World 3 with it, because he's one of the starters from that. Alright, let's put that on black. This is an interesting one. I've never actually seen this Digimon. We got Mini Deca Chimon. Got no effect. Art's kind of strange. It's very cartoonish. Never seen this Digimon before. Guess tell me if you've ever seen this Digimon before. Alright. Oh, we got one with... What's his name again? Dino Tigermon. If that's what I remember correctly. He's another X Digimon. But he has no regular form. He was born with X. So, 8 options. Better be good. Return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon and one of their suspended tamers to the bottom of the owner's deck. That's actually really useful if they've been, like, attacking a ton, so... it depends on the situation, I'd say. Alright, we got Gazimon X Antibody. That one's a little bit hard to see. Let me put on some more light for it. It's, yeah, it's hard to see. That's about as good as I can get it. But it's big. This makes Gazimon into, like, a giant for some reason. And it's got the 0 from Gazimon. Then it has its ability, when digivolving, trash the top 3 cards of your deck, which is good for purples, because that's what they do. That's metal as fuck. Alright, we got Toy Agumon. Everybody loves Toy Agumon, because there's no such thing as Toy Greymon. And you suck for not making Panda. Do it. Make Toy Agumon a starter for somebody, and then make Toy Greymon, and Toy Metal Greymon, and Toy War Greymon. That is my one advice for you, and I will give you that. So, Toy Agumon, I just love going with the Lego aesthetic. It has no abilities, but I like the art, and I like that there's 3 of them, so. Alright. Ah, shit. We're getting stuff from Try. We got Mako Mochizuki, the tamer for Makomon. So, alright, it's got the art from... she looks so happy. She's not really happy in the anime, is she? Alright, so... Let me see. It says, on play, you may reveal the top 3 cards of your deck and add 1 purple or yellow Digimon among them to your hand. Kind of like the one with the Tapirmon. And then on play, you may play a 2-color purple and yellow Digimon. So I guess it has to be a purple or yellow. So I'm guessing that's what it wants. And then you may suspend this tamer to gain 1 memory. So it's only when you play it. So you just gain memory and play without cost. So not amazing, but I won't pass it up. Ooh, shit. Got ourselves Agumon X Antibody. Pretty awesome. He's got 0 Digivolution cost, even from it just being played on something. So that's actually pretty fucking... I mean, that's good for most rookies to have. Some don't have that, so that's the sad thing. Okay, so he's got 0 from Agumon, and then on play, when digivolving. So on play or on digivolving, Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck and add 1 Greymon or Omnimon in its name, and 1 X antibody among them to your hand, and the rest of the bottom of your deck. This actually works pretty well because I actually have an War Greymon X antibody card, so pretty cool. Alright. I don't know what he's doing. He's fighting another Digimon. Is he? He's fighting Palmon X antibody. That's what it is. I can tell. Alright, next one. Oh shit! We got ourselves another Dorumon. No regular Dorumon yet. We got Dex Dorugamon. He looks fucking metal as fuck. And there's another Dex Dorugamon back there. And Agumon's hiding, preparing to be killed. So he's like black and purple. And it's 0 and evolving from Dorugamon. So Dex Dorugamon kind of acts like the X antibody for Dorugamon in this game. That's interesting. Alright. When Digivolving, you may trash 1 card with Dex or Dex X or Def X in its name, or an X antibody in its traits, or in your hand to gain 1 memory. And then also when Digivolving, if this Digimon has Dorugamon in its Digivolution card, or in its Digivolving from the trash, one of your Digimon gains Blocker and Retaliation until the opponent's turn. So pretty much it's meant to be on that. It's like a Def X evolution. So I'm gonna place this in purple. Alright. We have War Greymon X with Gaia Force 0. High cost again. When you would use this card, if you have a Digimon with X antibody and Digivolution cards in play, reduce the memory of this card by 2, so technically 6 if you're running it in the right deck. And then main effect, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 13,000 or less. That's pretty powerful. And then one of your opponent's, then one of your Digimon with Greymon's name may attack your opponent. So it's like deletion, then direct attack. And then the security is just delete one of your Digimon opponents. So, oh shit, we got somebody from a little bit of a hard thing. So we've got Cool Boy. Now you're wondering, who the fuck is Cool Boy? He wasn't in any anime. There was no anime for X Evolution. Well, there wasn't an anime, but there was a very small manga that was released with the Pendulum Digivices that kind of explains the story of the Pendulum Digivices, since they weren't an anime, that had main characters that were just not really named. So Cool Boy, I believe he was either the tamer for Dorumon or for Ryudamon, but he was in that manga, I believe so. You can correct me in the comments if you think that I fucked that up, because I might have. But Cool Boy is actually pretty cool. He's not as cool as Cool Cat, but I don't think anybody could ever be. Alright, so it says it's got that same thing. Come on. And it's also a white tamer. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 Digimon with X antibody its traits and an option card with X antibody in its traits among them to your hand. Place the rest of the bottom of the deck in any order. So that's pretty useful just to get X and up. And then your turn, when one of your Digimon digivolves into the same level with X antibody in its traits, you may suspend this tamer to gain a memory and draw 1. That's pretty good. That's a really good card. Play this card without memory cost. That is pretty awesome. I'm gonna guess most of the X ones are like there. So, alright, number 3. Let's do that one a little bit faster because we weren't having to deal with, goddamn, Alphamon making me geek out. But I did geek out on some obscure Digimon lore if you didn't know it, so that's what you come here for. You come here for some very strange Digimon lore that I don't think a lot of people even knew about. The fucking Pendulum Tamers, yeah. Interesting. Alright. We got our thingy in there. Number 3. Let's open this baby up and get to it. I want to see my purple boy. This is not my purple boy, but it is a purple person. Alright, we got a regular Salamon. It's yellow and purple, but it's only got a purple background. It's like, oh, it's running with Black Gatomon and running away from like a fucking Palamon, so that's interesting. On play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 2-color purple card among them to your hand. Place the rest of the bottom of your deck in the board. That's kind of specific, but if you're basing a deck around it, then I guess it works. No inherited effect, which kind of sucks for a rookie, but it's alright. Alright. Ooh, shit. We got some more fucking Ghost Game Digimon. We've got Tesla Jellymon, the evolution of Jellymon. Kind of I like this art. I like Tesla Jellymon, though my sister really doesn't like it. She doesn't like Jellymon in general. Come on. It's like a Digimon that like fights with their tamer. Like, I don't know. I think it's unique for a Digimon tamer relationship. So, alright, so it says, end of attack. Once per turn, you may trash 2 cards in your hand to unsuspend this Digimon. So, you can, like, attack twice if you have a lot of cards in your hand, which is kind of the basis for blue. Might be a little bit counterproductive, though, because they want a lot of cards in their hand. Alright, oh, we got another X Evolution. I think I actually have this card as well. Startling Thunder. Like, startling. So it's like Jellymon doing that attack she fired at the camera. She fired at the dragon from the episode she was introduced. And then it says, return one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon into your opponent's hand. Then if you have a Digimon with Jellymon in its name, or Jellymon in its evolution cards, return one of your opponent's tamers to their owner's hand. So pretty much set them back a bit, and then activate the effect for security. So that's not bad if you're planning it around them having a tamer. Alright, we've got Grand Drachmon on this one, and it's a very high one as well. So, main is delete your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. If you do, you may play one level 3 purple Digimon from your trash without paying its memory cost. Any on-play effects do not activate. This kind of reminds me of another card from like a different deck. Anyway, activate card on thing. So, next up, we got ourselves Growlmon X Antibody. He's very... I've always felt that the Guilmon line's X Antibodies felt very sleek compared to the actual Guilmon. So, anyway, 0 from Growlmon. And then he's actually gotten inherited. Add 1,000 to the maximum DP. Add 1,000 to the maximum DP you can choose with DP-based deletion effects. So it makes your thing, like, even stronger. So, with, like, this one that had, like, 13,000 or less, now it'll be 14,000 or less. So, that's kind of interesting. Oh, shit. We got a lot of, like, option cards in here. I don't know why. Okay, we've got Awakening of the Golden Knight. So this is Magnamon X Antibody, which was, like, the, I mean, she was... Remember, the one from the X Evolution movie is a she. So it's like, I guess that's her when she finally accepted the X. Anyway, when you have a Digimon with armor form in its traits in play, I don't have any Digi-Armor, or Armor Digimon. You may use this card without meeting the color requirements. So, still gotta use the 3. You may Digivolve one of your Digimon with armor form in its, I'm sorry if my thumb looks disgusting to you. You want to look at it even more. Sorry about that, it's dry up here. You may Digivolve one of your Digimon with armor form in its traits into a Digimon card with Magnamon in its name in your hand, ignoring the Digivolution requirements and without paying its memory cost. The Digimon that Digivolved with this effect can't have its DP reduced by your opponent until your opponent's next turn. So this is like kind of a like straight to Magnamon, or straight to Magnamon X if you want that. Alright, and then we've got, for security, return one card with Magnamon in its name from your trash to your hand, and add this card to your hand. So this kind of like rotates the card. That's actually pretty cool. Points in there. Oh shit, we got him! We got our boy, we got purple! What is that? Is that a sword? Is that a reference to Digimon World 4? God damn it! Just throw the card away. I cannot have Digimon World 4 in this game, in this channel more than once. Even though there's like 10 episodes of it. Go watch our Digimon World 4 playthrough if you want AIDS. Anyway, that's pretty cool. We got ourselves Dorumon. He's got, I think that's supposed to be a sword, which is a reference to Digimon World 4. And then, on play, for this boy, which means not Digivolve, just on play. At least as far as I know. You may trash one card with X Antibody in your traits in your hand to draw 2. So it's like a cycle effect. I like that. Alright, what we got next? We got ourselves Pegasusmon. So we actually do have an Armor Digimon now. Pretty cool. If you look at Digivolve from 2 from Patamon, so it has to be from Patamon, then Armor Purge, which is what it's called when they use their effects. So when this Digimon, let me bring it a little bit closer so you can see it. When this Digimon would be deleted, you may trash the top card of this Digimon in order to prevent that deletion. So it's kind of like they literally are armor. There goes that. And that they protect the lower Digimon, so that's pretty useful. When Digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon gains security. One of your opponent's Digimon gains security attack -1 until the end of your opponent's next turn. So you pretty much fuck them over. So, alright. We we got ourselves, I think I have this card as well. We got Okuwagamon X Antibody. He's like running after a Tentomon down there. So he's got a lot of cards. He's kind of a scary guy. Okay, so Zero from Okuwagamon. If Okuwagamon or X Antibody is listed in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, spend one of your opponent's Digimon. Then if this Digimon is attacking, you may switch the target of the attack to one of your opponent's suspended Digimon. So when Digivolving. Okay. It seems a little bit complicated. And this Digimon would Digivolve into a Digimon with Insectoid in its traits, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. It's an alright building card, but I don't know. Oh shit! We got ourselves a card with Dex Dorugoramon on it. I always mess up his name. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, so we've got Metal Impulse. So, the main effect is that trash up to 3 cards in your deck. For each trash card, de-Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon by trashing that stuff. Then delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. So, and then security is activated. So that's pretty okay when you're just looking to delete something. And I like the art. Now we got ourselves a weird tamer. It's a double tamer. I've never actually gotten any of these, I don't think. I've got TK Takashi? Oh yeah, because their parents are divorced. I forgot. And then Izzy Uzumi from Try. So, interesting. I'm not the biggest fan of Try designs. It makes them look more generally anime, and that's okay. But I like it when the kids look a little bit more like stylized. So that's just my experience. So with that, when they place for level 4 energy, start of your main phase, so right after you've drawn and then hatch your Digimon. If you have a level 5 or lower Digimon in play, gain 1 memory. If your opponent has level 5 or higher in the game, gain 1 memory. So you might be able to gain 2 memory from that. I guess if you stayed in like armor zone, you would probably count like that, so that'd be an interesting card to put into an armor deck. And then your turn, when one of your Digimon Digivolves into a yellow or green Digimon, you may suspend this tamer to have one of your opponent's Digimon gain or get negative 1000 DP until your opponent's next turn, and then play that cost. It's a very flashy card. I like this card, though I don't think it'll see much use. Interesting nonetheless. I'll put that over there. All right. I think that was 3, right? We've got 1 in my hand, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, a lot to go. Very interesting. Well, I think I might. Should I don't know. Yeah, I'll do it. So we're gonna split this episode into a couple episodes, just to make sure that more bang for our buck, I guess. So next time on opening Digimon cards, I guess that's what this series is now. We're going to open some more Digimon cards, and we don't have a preamble like last time, so hopefully, I don't know if all these episodes will be uploaded on the same day. I might try to, just for the fun of it. Also, but, hopefully they will, so that you can give me birthday views, so, fuck you. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.